Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I look at it like this. Trump just might be on to something. The reason I say that, well, he basically trying to take control, my opinion. He basically trying to, this is what I'm getting out of it. He basically said he was going to drain the swamp. He said that before he was elected on his first term, right? A lot of people start quitting. A lot of people start resigning. Et cetera, et cetera. That was the first term. Okay. Second term, he said he was going to drain the swamp. But he ain't actually said it this time. Okay. This just my opinion. And I'm just going off facts. Okay. The United States have a lot of corruption going on in most of them government agencies that he trying to stop funding. A lot of corruption. And I'm just speaking facts. Prime example. With the Medicaid and Medicare. Okay. Tell me how's people getting Medicaid and Medicare, but when they get in an accident or something, a car accident or something, guess who pay for it? Medicaid and Medicare. I'm thinking if you get in a car accident and you get hurt or injured, if you on Social Security or any type of government assistance, why is the government taking your car accident money? Believe me, a few people then got everything took when they was in a car accident versus not being on Social Security or VA, anything like that. Basically, Medicaid and Medicare is the government paying for Social Security, VA, SSI, SSDI. It's basically for them people. Private insurance is basically for the working class, uh, people with regular jobs, stuff like that. Okay. Don't you think that's kind of corrupt? If the government taking all your car insurance, car accident money, and you don't get to see none of it because the DHS, which is Medicaid and Medicare, then already paid the insurance companies, and you don't get a piece of it unless you get a lawyer, a good one. I just think that's kind of wrong, and I think it's corrupt. Because if you get in a car accident, how come you don't get the same type of benefits that the regular people on no government assistance get? Medicaid and Medicare pay for everything. So what they leave you out your car accident money? Zero. I mean, they might give you a small check, but not what they would, you know what I'm saying, if Medicaid and Medicare wasn't paying for it. I'm just saying, that's just one part. So I think Trump I don't agree with everything he's doing, but I do think he is trying to stop all the corruption that he can catch. Because it's a lot of corruption in the United States government. A lot of corruption. people just thinking he trying to take away all of the food stamps, all of the Medicaid, all of the Medicare. He trying to stop this, stop that. But they don't realize how corrupt some of them people is, some of them agencies is. Some of them is corrupt. That was just one example. Man, it's corruption in the United States government. Prime example. IRS. I'm not speaking bad on them because I mean they do help. But it's corruption in the IRS too. People getting their checks a year later. I mean, they refunds a year later. Sometimes not even getting them. Man, that's your taxes. That's money you paid to them people. That's your money. They just holding it. Basically, they hold it. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever they got to do. However the government work the IRS, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we just gonna call a spade a spade. It's a lot of corruption in the United States government. And basically, Trump just trying to catch him in the act. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just the beginning. We gonna see how much corruption get exposed during these next 4 years. It's gonna be a roller coaster, people. Just sit back, watch, pay attention. Cause Trump on to something. You know what I'm saying? You just got to call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of corruption. People might not want to admit it. It's a lot of corruption with the courts. It's a lot of corruption with these states. Every state got their own corruption going on. Corruption with the DA, feds, CIA. It's a lot of corruption in all of them places. All them, government agencies. I mean, it's good in some of them too. But the good ain't outruling the bad right now. I mean, prime example. How can a poll stay poll? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one more example. How can you like if you on disability, retirement, SSI, anything like that? How can you just get that little amount of money every month if you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids? You get $900 something a month, and they only let you work. They only let you make an extra $1,200 a month. How's $2,000 taking care of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids? How $2,000 taking care of all them kids? Somebody explain it to me. I mean, you getting Social Security or SSI or retirement, that's $940 a month. Plus, you only get to make an extra $1,200 out of that month. Say your rent is $1,000. They're just lowballing. Your gas, lights, water, car payment, insurance, phone bills, clothes for your kids, extra food, because the food stamps be gone quick. Then you paying out your pocket for medical expenses. It ain't adding up. And it's just keeping it real. So you don't think that's corrupt? I mean, I'm just saying. We need government, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the government ain't letting people on disability, retirement, SSI. The government ain't letting them people live properly. If you're not on all of that, if you're not on no government assistance, you got to work 2 jobs just to take care of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. What a partner. Come on, man. I mean, it's time to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Just give God his props that we survived that. Because without the Father, I promise you, without God, we wouldn't survive that. We ain't eating. We ain't living life. We ain't living no life. This ain't what you call life. That's why people strung out. People robbing, stealing, killing. Because this ain't life. That's why some of the people do the things they do. I mean, check back.